Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up shaders quickly and easily for Minecraft 1.19.2 for Fabric. First, you're going to make your mod pack. As you can see, I already made one on Fabric 1.19.2. You can do this on any version, as most shaders are released for every version. If you encounter with problems with other versions, you may want to troubleshoot that, or look around on the internet to see if there's any problems with that. Start out, you want to press add content to add stuff to the mod pack. You want to go to shaders as seen here. There is a lot of shaders. Personally, my favorite and the one I used for stuff like my YouTube banner is complementary shaders unbound. Adds a lot of things to a lot of extra features. But reimagined is the most popular and also works just as well if you prefer that. Of course, you could go here and look at the gallery. This is an example of unbound, and then if we go back to reimagined, this is another example of reimagined. Of course, reimagined is more vanilla plus, and then unbound is more hyper realism. But so yeah, I'm gonna go over here and press install. It'll automatically use the fastest, the best and most recent version for the Minecraft version you're using. As you can see here now, if we pressed play, it will not do anything, as it will not run. You cannot turn on the shaders. We just have the code ready to run. To get it to run and all that, you need a shader pack loader, like Iris shaders here, as you can see, a modern shader pack loader. It's made for optimized shader packs, like, for example, just like complementary shaders unbound, and basically everything else. You can press install. It is the fourth for basically everything on here. You can also get mods that improve like performance, but for this we will not be needing any of that. But if you're on a lower end device, there's a lot of different performance mods that you could go through. Let me just scroll up. So yeah, you can go back over to your mod pack, and you can see here's all the mods we ended up adding. Sodium automatically is added with these two, and you will require them. By itself, complementary shaders is very nice, but if you want to be able to customize complementary shaders with settings, there is another mod. You want to search shader in mods, not shaders. And then if you scroll down for a little bit, Euphoria patches. This mod allows you to customize the settings for complementary shaders, including colored lighting. You can also modify the auroras, which come with unbound. I don't know about reimagined, but with unbound, you can get beautiful auroras like this and customize all kinds of settings. So very good for the scenic views, and if you don't like a certain feature, you can just remove it. Wait, there. So for an example, we are going to press play right here. It will take a little bit to load, so I will be skipping to when it's done. Okay, so as you can see here, we are now in Minecraft Java Edition with the mods loaded. As you can, if it is modded, it will say modded down here. Whenever you make a new mod pack and load into it, by the way, you will need to your settings will not save. You need to. It's launching a different Minecraft, kind of. It's pretty weird, but it doesn't really matter. But if you want if you have like specific settings you play with, you're going to want to go to options and do that. Personally, I like to have everything set, but I've already done this. So you're going to go to single player, create world. And it doesn't matter for this, it'll be creative and large biomes. So for this and peaceful, you're gonna press create new world, just like you would usually do, and you're gonna have to wait for it to load. Okay, so by default, when you load into your world, this is what it will look like. Well, not specifically like this, but this is what it'll look like a normal world. Okay, so as you can see here, I got to a nice good old location in the world using the /locate command. And then if you press O, this will only work if you have Iris shaders, by the way. So if you press O, it'll open this menu. You're going to want to press on the complementary unbound euphoria patches, and then since you have euphoria patches, you can go to shader pack settings. It'll take a second to load. Most shaders will take quite a while to load on most devices, so keep that in mind. So you can see it'll turn on the shaders, so you can see that in the background. And then you can go into the settings, you can change almost anything. For example, the glare, if I make that very high, yeah, now you can't really see the sun. But as you can see here, the mountains will look very nice and all that. If I press F1, if you don't know this, it will get rid of all the UI and your hand and everything for good screenshots, like this. And then if you set it to midnight, you will get a beautiful aurora if you're on a snowy biome, which combined with mountains can give you very nice views like this. As I showed earlier, you can change because of your euphoria patches, you can modify the settings of the aurora in here. You can change the color, or there's also presets. For example, if I go to something like ethereal right here, press apply, it will reload. It will load it, and as you can see here, it looks different now. You can also make it towards every single in-game day, it will change, or every in-game 30 days, aka game month, it will change. So you can have auroras change colors over time for like a survival world or something. And I think that concludes the video. As seen here, it looks very nice and all that. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I would be glad to answer. Goodbye and have a good day.